Well, guys, it's been a month, and the NNSCRA Crunch Series is finally back after a small hiatus. We are here for the Coca-Cola 600 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Now, a couple things have changed since we were last here. The results from the final practice were null and void since some drivers were released. 8 drivers were released, and 8 new faces have taken their place. So we're going to have to see what envelops here. Starting on the pole. Well, actually, we have ourselves a Dylan front row. I think this may be a rematch from the SCR tournament. We got Dylan Poteet on the pole, and right beside him is Dylan Young. Now, last time these two were side by side, Dylan Poteet came out on top, and he became the SCR Season 2 champion. So we're going to have to see what envelops here. Is there any bad blood between the two Dylans? We're going to have to wait and see, as we are just a few seconds away from those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engine!
Go out there and have a good time today. Make it happen at the end, my friend. Take thumbs up here. You're ready to rock and roll. Good luck to you guys on pit road down there today.
Now, as the cars are heading off pit road, here is your starting lineup for the Coca-Cola 600. Here we are back, getting ready for the start of this race. We're doing this for 40 laps. I'm going to keep the spacebar controls on so I can learn everyone's new names, because I haven't really narrowed it down yet. As I said earlier, we got ourselves a Dylan front row, and our second row consists of Jack Richards, our Martinsville winner, and Carter Magruder in the 55. And then the third row is Luke Walker and Danny Wells. So we're going to see what these guys can do. The pace car has left the track. And we're going green in Charlotte. The green flag is out. The NNSCRA Crunch Series is back. And old man Dylan Young, he got a good run off of the high side. And Carter Magruder, he's trying to help him out. But that inside line is slowly prevailing. Now Jack Richards, he's moving to the inside now. But Dylan Poteet, he's trying to run away. Now don't forget these guys gotta take pit stops. Coming out of turn number 4, Dylan Poteet will lead the first lap, but Dylan Young, he's right there on his tail. As Dylan Poteet leads the first lap, we're having a battle for third between Jack Richards and Carter Magruder in the 55. Now Carter Magruder, he's trying to get a run off the outside, but he has no drafting help. And Jack Richards, he's trying to take away second from Dylan Young. Now this time, Jack doesn't have the drafting help. Luke Walker, he's staying back in fifth. Oh, we got trouble! Oh man, big wreck in the front. Zachary Lombard spins out. Oh man, big pile up here. Oh man, JT Teal, this is his debut. One of the new drivers I was talking about. And there's the 44 of Joshua Collin replacing Martin Short. And oh man, there's a lot of smoke here. JT Teal, Matthew Rodriguez, Jared Wakefield, new driver of the 47, that's Tim Walsh. Matt Wells was in this, Ryan Cooper, and new driver of the number 19 was in it. That's Tim Feigl. Cody Lamas was in it. Oh, Charles Jackson's in it. And there's Sean Henley. And yes, caution is indeed out. And oh man, we got trouble up here. What happened up here? Oh no, Dylan Pulte, he got taken out. Oh no, and oh man, Callum Wales. Oh man, this is just Dylan's luck right here. And he was the leader of the race. I don't know what is going on here. I don't know what is going on, but these drivers have to get back in line. There's Dylan Young at the top. He's running in second, and Dylan Pulte is going back to take his lead. And where's the pace car? See, some of these cars are slow. There's Connor Breeden behind it. You know, these guys coming down for pit stops, I don't know. Well, Dylan Pulte is because he has damage. Dylan Pulte is coming down pit road. Is anyone else? The leaders I'm trying to see. And oh man, something's wrong with Jack Richards. Oh man, something's definitely wrong with these guys. And Dylan Pulte, he is coming down pit road as the pace car is heading into turn 1. Are the rest of the guys coming down? It looks like it. Yep, they are. Dylan Young and Jack Richards are coming down. And what about Aaron Williams? Oh, they're staying out. Well, while I try to make sense of what the hell is going on here, let's take a look and see what happened here. Dylan Pulte is supposed to be the leader. And here's having to butt out our first caution coming out of turn number 4. I guess Steven Gonzalez of the 83, he got hooked by the 2 of Jason Posadas, and they came on down right onto the 41 of Richie Pearson. And oh man, Steven Gonzalez just spins out in the grass. Matthew Rodriguez gets into Richie Pearson. That knocks him loose. And oh man, Pichu London, he gets into the 83. Then Matthew Rodriguez came right up in front of JT Teal. And oh man, Charles Jackson's involved. Connor Breeden got a little lick of it. There's Joshua Collin, Sean Henley, Tim Walsh, Ryan Cooper, Tim Feigl, Cody Lamas. Oh man, it's just a lot of cars in this. Evan Gattuso, he got involved. He's the new driver of the number 6, replacing Matthew McMurray. Then Zachary Lombard got in it. Oh man, both Barney and Ben Ward got in this. There's Ben Ward in the 34. There's Jessica Lawrence in the 42. Joseph Lombard got in it. Oh man, all the Hendrick cars except for Jack Richards were involved in this. But yeah, it's just a huge wreck. Just a huge wreck in the front row. Then something happened to Dylan Pulte. I'm trying to see what happened to Dylan. Because after they crossed the line, something happened to the 1 car. Something happened to Dylan Pulte. I'm going to find out. And I think it's coming up. Oh no, he ran into Jared Wakefield. Oh man, he slams hard into the 98. Then he gets another hit from Dylan Young. Then Jack Richards, he got a little hit. And oh man, Aaron Williams, oh man, he just squeezed through both of his good buddies right there. That was close. So that's what happened to Dylan Pulte right there. Then Dylan Pulte, he got hit again by Cole Daly in the 7 car. So I don't know. He got back in the lead. Then all the cars bunched up here. Callum Wales, Richie Pearson slams into the back of the 71. Pichu London got hit. Red Bell and Jason Posadas were on the high side. Trent Dunn, he went below the apron. So I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see what happens after pit stops. And here we are back at Charlotte getting ready for 1 lap to go on the restart. To check on the cars out of the race, JT Teal is out, Richie Pearson is out, and Callum Wales is out after them 2 got together. So, oh man. So we lost 3 cars after that first incident. Now here's our top 10 rundown. Now Dylan Pulte, he went to pit road and repaired any small damage he had, and he kept his lead, so he's still the race leader. Running in second now is new driver of the number 70, Jeff Ehlers, replacing Jesse Kaplan. Running in third is Trent Dunham. Fourth is Aaron Williams. Fifth is Carter Magruder. Sixth is Luke Walker. Seventh is Sam Young. Eighth is Cole Daly. Ninth is new driver of the number 11, Michael Norman, replacing Lewis Gordon. And rounding out the top 10 is Barney Ward. I forgot who the points leader was, but I'll figure out all that when this race is over. But yes, the pace car is leaving the track right now. Dylan Poteet, he's still the race leader, and we are coming to the restart right now. Green flag is out, and Dylan Poteet has a bumper full of Jeff Ehlers, and he's forced on the high side, and he immediately lost the lead. The new leader right now is Jeff Ehlers. And no, man, I'm afraid of this. I think Dylan Poteet's car is slow after that damage, and I believe it is. Oh, man, bad luck continues for Dylan Poteet in my leagues. He just can never catch a break. And leading the lap that time by was Jeff Ehlers, but he has a bumper full of Trent Dunham. Now Trent Dunham, he won at Texas. I think he's already gonna try to go for his second win. And Aaron Williams in the 99. No, man, he's glued to the back of Trent Dunham. Jeff Ehlers, this is his debut race, and he's leading. Okay, let's take a look at Dylan Poteet. Last time by, he was displayed in 10th. So yeah, his car is indeed off the pace. Oh man, yes it is. His car is way off the pace. He's holding up Carter Magruder, Connor Breeden, and Ryan Cooper. But Ryan Cooper just switched to the inside, and oh man, this cannot be happening to Dylan Poteet. Starting on the pole, then he ran into the back of that 96 car, and then his car just immediately off the pace. He just dove down right in front of the 21 car. That's Riley Ogle. If I got your last name wrong, I'm sorry. But this is his debut race, replacing the 21 of Phil Jones. As we head back, and oh man, there's another pack back here. Sean Henley, Evan Gattuso. Oh, we got trouble. What happened? Oh man, Ryan Cooper. Oh, Zohar. Oh no, Matthew Rodriguez. Oh man, Matt Wells. Oh man, Matthew Rodriguez, Steven Gonzalez again. And Joshua Collie got involved. Caution is out. And our leader again is Jeff Ehlers. Jeff Ehlers leads him to the caution. And something happened to Ryan Cooper. He got taken out by somebody. But yes, caution is out once again. Our top 5 is going to be... And oh man, Peachy London, he blew up. Something happened to the 31. Yes, Peachy London, he's got a lot of damage and he is smoking. He's done. Our leader right now is Jeff Ehlers, and there's Dylan Young. He's got damage. Oh man, what happened to the 20? After pit stops, he lost a lot of position, so I don't know what the deal is. We're gonna have to check the replays. Are these guys coming back down pit road? Yes, they are. They're coming back down pit road once again. Is everybody coming down? It looks like it. Let's go to the pit lane cameras. And no one is staying out. Let's see who's going to be the first one out, as Jeff Ehlers is the first one in. Oh, and somebody's staying out. I think that's Jack Richards. Yep, it was. It was Jack Richards. And there goes Dylan Poteet. He really needs to try to get his car fixed. And the first guy out is going to be Jeff Ehlers. He's going to keep his lead, hopefully. Then followed by Barney Ward, Aaron Williams, and then Sam Young. Oh man, I think some guys only took fuel, or some guys took 2 tires. I don't know. Well, let's see what happened to bring out our second caution. Something happened to Ryan Cooper. And here's how to bring out our second caution. It looks like Carter Magruder, he just gave the left rear quarter panel of Ryan Cooper a tab, and they just took him out. Oh man, Ryan Cooper, and then right in front of Connor Breeden. Oh man. And Connor Breeden, the front of his 00 smushed up. And oh man, teammates got together. Danny Wells and Alexandra Williams. Alexandra Jones, however. But oh man, so that's what happened to these three. Then oh man, Ryan Cooper, he gets slammed by the 07 of Zohar Manud right in front of Jessica Lawrence, but I think she missed it. And oh man, Joshua Collar got hit. Matthew Rodriguez got into it, as well as Matt Wells in the 16. Then Steven Gonzalez, he ran into someone, and he ran right into Ryan Cooper. Oh man, a hard hit for the 83. And then he runs to the back of Matthew Rodriguez. Oh man. Well, not a good day for these guys right here. Then something happened to P2 London. Where's P2 London? There he is. Something happened to 31, and I think he gets into. Let's see. He's driving through all the smoke. I'm trying to see what happened. And he. Oh, okay. He gave a tap to Zohar, and that's what caused his car to smoke. And oh man, Dylan Young. Oh man, Dylan Young, he didn't even try to get out of the way. Oh man, I don't know. Oh man, what the hell was Dylan Young doing? Oh, okay, so that's what happened to P2 London and Dylan Young, and there's the pace car. Oh man, hard to believe. Let's head back to live action. And here we are back at Charlotte, getting ready for the restart once again. To check on the cars that are out of the race now are P2 London, Steven Gonzalez, Zohar Manud, Ryan Cooper, Joshua Collett, Matthew Rodriguez, and that's it. Now, Jack Richards, he's in front of Jeff Ehlers, but he's not the leader. He is the last car on the lead lap. He is now running in 32nd. And Dylan Young, despite running in the P2 London, he's a lap down, and he's still in this thing. Now, our leader is still Jeff Ehlers. He was the first car out of pit road. Okay. It's time for another top 10 rundown now. Jeff Ehlers, Barney Ward, Aaron Williams, Luke Walker, Sam Young, Michael Norman, Ryan Acosta, Cole Daly, Jason Posadas, and his teammate Matthew Daly, who actually ran the fastest lap in final practice. So that's your top 10. Then we have Joseph Lombard, Trent Dunham, Red Bell, Cody Lamas, and Jared Wakefield. That's your top 15. Now I don't know if Jack Richards' car is slow or what, but I bet Dylan Young is going to be slow. As Jeff Ehlers, he is your leader, and he has two. He's going to have two slow cars in front of him, and Barney Ward, he is going to pounce in that 29 car. Barney Ward was the points leader a couple of races back, but we're going to have to wait and see as we're having the restart. You know, man, Jack Richards, he got up to a good start. He wants to stay on the lead lap. And oh man, Dylan Young, and oh man, he's slowing down the entire inside line. And Barney Ward's trying to push him out of the way. Oh no, Barney Ward! Oh man, Aaron Williams, Ryan Acosta, oh no. Oh man, more trouble up here. Danny Wells, Michael Norman, Dylan Poteet again, his wheels locked up. Oh, Sam Young. Oh man, then Barney Ward run to the back of him. And oh no, Trent Dunham, he's got front end damage. No doubt he's gonna be done. And leading him to the line was Jeff Ehlers, and Jack Richards, he'll be back at the tail end of the longest line. So he should consider himself lucky. But oh man, cars involved Ryan Acosta, Joseph Lombard, Connor Breeden. Oh man, Ben Ward. He got into it too. Both of the Ward brothers weren't in this. Man, at the exit of turn 2, Barney Ward, he almost turned Dylan Young. Oh man, this is just insane. I was hoping this wouldn't be another wreck fest like the Mobile One Nationwide Series was, but these guys are coming down pit road again, and a couple guys are staying out. Let's see, Carter Magruder, Zachary Lombard, Sean Henley, Ralph Green, and Jessica Lawrence. They're staying out. While that's going on, let's see what happened to bring out the caution this time. Barney Ward almost turned Dylan Young, and then he got collected with somebody. Carter Magruder is your leader. And here's how to bring out this caution. Barney Ward, he's just driving way too aggressive. He nearly turns the slow 20 car of Dylan Young. But when Barney Ward came back up on the racetrack, he gets hooked by the 33 of Luke Walker, and then he gets right into the 99 of Aaron Williams. Aaron Williams had nowhere to go. Sam Young got collected, old man Ryan Acosta, and old man Michael Norman, he got turned by Aaron Williams. Oh man, Luke Walker got involved. Joseph Lombard was stacking in the middle of this. Trent Dunham got turned. His teammate Jason Passage was also in it. Then Sam Young, and he came up right in front of Ben Ward, and then Sam Young flipped. Oh man, then Danny Wells, he got turned by Dylan Poteet. Oh man, Charles Jackson got involved. Then Connor Breeden, there he is. There's Connor Breeden. Oh man, this is just hell. Then Joseph Lombard, his car is smoking. He may be done, but I don't see any damage on that car. So I don't know what the deal was with the 24. And that's all that happened. And there goes our two Penske teammates, Jason Posadas and Trent Dunham. Oh man, another bad day for Penske continues. There's Barney Ward after he smacked into Dylan Poteet. And here we are back at Charlotte, getting ready for the restart once again. And I don't know what the hell Jack Bridges is doing, but he needs to go to the rear of the field. He's once again back in the front, but he's not the leader, so I don't know what the hell he's doing. But anyway, more cars are out of the race from that are, let's see, Connor Breeden, Danny Wells, Joseph Lombard, Ryan Acosta, Ben Ward, Sam Young, and Charles Jackson. Oh, and also Trent Dunham. They're out, as Dylan Young is now 2 laps down, and Jack Bridges is running in 24th. So it's time for another top 10 rundown. Cole Dally, he actually beat Jeff Ellis out of pit road just by a nose of the car, so he's the new leader. Running in second, Jeff Ehlers, and running in third is Dalley's brother, Matt. Fourth is Cody Lamas, fifth is Matt Wells, sixth is Red Bell, seventh now is Evan Gattuso. How about that? In his debut, and he's running in seventh. Eighth is Alexandra Williams, ninth is Tim Feigl in his debut, and rounding out the top 10 is Jared Wakefield. Dylan Poteet, he took a pit stop, so he's running in 23rd now. But the pace car is now back on the track, and we're approaching the halfway. Well, we are at halfway now. Barely at the halfway mark, and we already lost half the field. And the green flag is out. The restart is back, and Dylan Young, he is slow. He really needs to get out of these guys' way. As Matthew Dally, he's gonna pass him on the outside. Hopefully we can have a few green lap runs as Dylan Young, he's holding up Cody Lamas, but now he's about to hold up Red Bell. As the top 3 is breaking away, Cole Dally, he's got a bumper full of Jeff Ehlers, and Matthew Dally, he's hanging on in third. Fourth is now Cody Lamas, and fifth is Red Bell, but here comes Evan Gattuso in the 6th car. Now he's getting behind Dylan Young. Man, Tim Feigl, he just passed Dylan Young. Dylan Young, he just needs to get out of the way. But right now, he's blocking Evan Gattuso. As now, Michael Norman, he's trying to get on the inside now. It's actually Dylan Young's teammate, Michael Norman, and they're trying to go 3 wide. Now Dylan Young, he's stuck in the middle, and that's going to force Evan Gattuso on the high side. Now here comes the 47. That's Tim Walsh making his debut, replacing Dan Kaplan. Right now he's running in 9th. And rounding out the top 10 is Riley Ogle. Let's head back up. to the front. And Cole Daly, he just put Jack Richards a lap down. And Matthew Daly, he passed Jeff Ellis for second. So, oh man, the Daly brothers are running first and second. This might make things interesting as Jack Richards, he got put a lap down. And we're still having solid green flag pit stops. Running in fifth now is Cody Lamas, but he has a bumper full of Tim Feigl. Now Tim Feigl, he's got a lot of momentum after just winning the Martinsville race in the Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series. He just passed Cody Lamas for fourth. Running in sixth now is Michael Norman, who actually won the Daytona race in the Truck Series. So he knows how to get around these mile-and-a-half courses. Now running in ninth now is Red Bell. Rounding out in 10th is Luke Walker. And there's another Hendrick car. That's Zachary Lombard. He's going to try to get into the top 10 and avenge his brother who dropped out. As we see Evan Gattuso and Sean Haley trying to run together. And then there's Jessica Lawrence and Jason Posadas running together. And here's our Daytona 500 winner of the Crunch Series, Ralph Green. Let's ride on board with the 9. And Ralph Green, he's immediately trying to pass Jessica Posadas. He's going to try to work on catching Sean Haley and Jessica Lawrence in that 42 car. And oh man, Ralph Green, he's got a fast car. He's going to try to work on getting around Sean Haley in the 88, but Sean Haley, he's going to try to work up a little draft as Jessica Lawrence got to run off the outside. We'll normally see that in Charlotte. As we head back to the front, it's still all about Cole Daly. He still has Jack Richards separating him from his brother. And Cole Daly, he's just been trying to use Jack Richards as a crutch to keep his brother off of him. But oh man, Matthew Daly, he's trying to look inside to try to catch that 7 car up ahead of him. And Jack Richards, he's forced on the outside. But Jack Richards, he got to run off of the outside. He wants to try to get his lap back at these cars. They're trying to catch him. That's 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And oh man, something happened to Jeff Ellis. He just got off the accelerator a bit. As we see Jack Richards trying to force on the trying to work on the inside, but he doesn't have enough speed. And Cole Daly, he just sailing away in that number 7 Jim Beam Toyota Camry. And oh man, here comes another pack of cars trying to catch them. There's Tim Walsh. He's bringing Riley Algo with him as Cody Lamas. He's starting to drop back. He's stuck on the high side. He's about to be passed by Michael Norman and Red Bell. Did something happen to the 48? I don't know. Or maybe he just stuck on that outside and he can't get down. And once again, Cole Daly puts Jack Richards in between him and his own brother. And oh man, here comes Matthew Daly. He's finally gotten around Jack Richards and he's gonna try to close the gap. Wouldn't this be something? We've never ever had a race where the guy who ran the fastest lap has also won the race. So if Matthew Daly finds some way to pass his brother Cole, he's gonna make NNSCRA history. But Jack Richards, he's got something to say about that. His car isn't slow. He's just not going for the win, and he forces Matthew Daly on the outside. That's not what he needed, as we're still going green, but the pack is greatly separated. Are there any lap cars they need to worry about? It might be our pole sitter Dylan Pote, but right now he's barely into turn 2. They may not catch him in time. Let's see. Cole Daly, he's running. Let's see. He's going 176 while Dylan Pote is running. Well, he's not really slow. He just lost the pack. There's Dylan Young. He's running in 25th. And oh man, now Jack Richards, he's gonna try to force Cole Daly on the outside, try to get his lap back, but that 7 car is just too fast. He can't do it. Let's ride on board with the 77. No man, Matthew Daly, he's trying to do whatever he can to try to reach his brother, but he just can't get around Jack Richards. He did before, and he's trying to do it again. And Jack Richards, he's gonna go to the inside, and I bet Matthew Daly's gonna try to push him, to try to force his brother on the high side. But Cole Daly, he got that run off the outside. Next time out, we're gonna have 6 laps to go. The laps are winding down. Now, do these guys have to pit again? That's the question. He's got pit on the last caution. And oh man, Matthew Daly, he just got around Jack Richards. And he's going to try to close the gap. Whoa, man, the top 2 cars are separated by a lot. Running in 3rd now is Tim Feigl. 4th is Tim Walsh. And 5th now is Cody Lamas. He's trying to bounce back. And he's forcing Jeff Ehlers on the high side. But when will these guys have to pit? I don't know. But this time out, we have 5 laps to go, and Cole Daly, he's got more than a half-second lead over his brother. Yes, the pack is greatly separated. Matthew Daly, he's still trying to do whatever he can to chase him back down, but he may not have enough time. It may have to come to Dylan Poteet. I don't know. Where is Dylan Poteet? Okay, he's just getting into turns. He just getting out of turn 2. So I don't know. They might catch him. I don't know, but I highly doubt it. But oh man, Cole Daly, he's put about 5 or 6 car lengths over his brother. But can he hold off on fuel? I don't know. And oh man, I'm trying to battle for 3rd. Tim Feigl and Tim Walsh. 2 Tims. And no, the leaders are pitting! Oh man, both of the Daly brothers are pitting! And taking the lead is Tim Feigl! Tim Feigl has taken the lead in the 19 car. I was afraid this would happen. Well man, both of the Daly brothers pitted. Now running in 2nd is Carter Magruder. Oh man, both of the Daly brothers pitted. And now as I look to Tim Feigl just won a race in the Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series. And I think he's coming down pit road. Yes, he is. He can't make it on fuel. He cannot make it on fuel. Tim Feigl is pitting. And Carter Magruder's taking the lead. Coming to 2 laps to go. Carter Magruder takes the lead. Carter Magruder is the new race leader. And running in 2nd is Zachary Lombard. This is Zachary's chance if he wants to avenge his brother who wrecked out, Joseph. But oh man, let's check on Carter Magruder. Does Carter Magruder have to pit? Does he? Yes, he does. Carter. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's not. He almost did. And oh man, Zachary Lombard's pitting. Yes, he is. Zachary Lombard has pitted. As we have already taken the white flag, it's all up to Carter Magruder in that 55 Napa Auto Parts Toyota Camry. Napa know-how. Well, we only have 6 cars on the lead lap, and Carter Magruder, he is the man in charge, and he does not have to pit. Coming out of turn number 4 for the final time, capitalizing on pit strategy, Carter Magruder will win the Coca-Cola 600. Oh man, Carter Magruder wins his very first race in the NNSCRA Crunch Pro Series by winning the Coke 600. Pit strategy was definitely a factor for this 55 team, and he capitalized. Coming in 2nd was Zachary Lombard. I have no idea where he is. And the Daly brothers, Cole and Matthew, they will end up 3rd and 4th. They could not hold off on fuel. And there's Zachary Lombard. He tried his hardest, but he's going to have to settle for 2nd. Okay, 5th was Tim Feigl. 6th was Michael Norman. How about that? 7th was Red Bell. 8th was Jeff Ehlers. 9th was Tim Walsh. And rounding out the top 10 was Luke Walker. Oh, man. Well, that was a pretty exciting finish. Oh, man. That was pretty good. Well, Carter Magruder is your winner today. Only 2 cars were on the lead lap that did not have to, well, Zachary Lombard, he had to pit coming to the final lap, but he didn't get a lap down. But yes, Carter Magruder is your winner. I've already announced the top 10. Aaron Williams, Jessica Lawrence, Jared Wakefield, Riley Ogle, and Matt Wells round out the top 15. Then Evan Gattuso, Jesse Posadas, Sean Henley, Ralph Green, and Alexander Jones are the top 20. Then it's Barney Ward, Cody Lamas, and Dylan Poteet started on the pole and ended up 23rd. Then it was Jack Richards and Dylan Young. That's your top 25 and the last running car on the track. Then from 26 on down to 42nd, Trent Dunham, Charles Jackson, Sam Young, Ben Ward, Ryan Acosta, Joseph Lombard, Danny Wells, Connor Breeden, Matthew Rodriguez, Joshua Collard, Ryan Cooper, Zohar Mana, Steven Gonzalez, Pichu London, Callum Wells, Richie Pearson, and JT Teal. That is your field. Oh, man. Well, Richie Pearson's got to be proud of Carter for this. Congratulations to Carter Magruder for winning the Coca-Cola 600, and we will see you next time. This has been the NNSCRA Crunch Pro Series. NNSCRA, offline racing at its best.